Here's a quick update on North American weather here. We got the West Coast, and that's where we're having the worst of the problems right now. You can see we have flash flood watches and warnings up and down the coast here, mainly from southwestern Oregon down to northern California. But we're having a problem in the Eureka area, as well as the Navarro River area and Mendocino County in northwestern California here for the Navarro River. And we also have Curry County in southwestern Oregon for the rivers there and small streams and creeks for flood advisory. And that will continue as today 2 to 5 inches of rain will continue to fall today. And this rain band, as you see moving in off the Pacific, is an endless conveyor belt which will continue to move onshore here. There's lighter rains further to the north, more towards Portland and south, just north of San Francisco. But it's mainly in the northern California area and Curry County and southwestern Oregon here that we're getting the major problems with flooding. And in the higher elevations just east of Redding here and east of the Napa Valley in the Sierra Nevada mountains, that's where we're getting a lot of in the way of snowfall, and 8 to 22 inches is likely in these areas, particularly above 5,800 feet. So be prepared if you're going through the mountain passes, say east of Redding, southeast of Klamath Falls, and more in the direction of the Sierra Nevadas here. So we're going to continue to watch the Pacific Northwest. Just west of Seattle up here, the Puget Sound, we have coastal flood advisories and coastal flood watches in effect for high tides that could be going on up there as well. So we're going to continue to watch these systems as we will have one after another continuing to push onto the west coast here. For the rest of the country, we have this cold front, or this stationary front, draped across the northern tier, and that's separating the very warm air in the east and the southern states here from the very cold single digits up here in Canada and the Dakotas and just north of the Great Lakes here. And this cold front will slowly try to sink southward, but it won't. This will push a warm front through the northeast during the day on the early evening hours on Friday into Saturday morning, and that will push warm air, and it will get very warm in the northeast and the east. The northeast, we're expecting 50s and maybe some 60s by Sunday and Monday. So that's what we're going to be looking for here as this ridge pushes from the center portion of the country eastward, and that warming trend will continue east of the Rockies. Out west will continue to remain stormy. Let's look at precipitation amounts. Let's look quickly. The Great Lakes could see up to 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch, but that is really about it. Where the main area, let's zoom in on the northwest here, is going to be that 5 to 10 inch, maybe 12 inch rainfall amounts around the Eureka, southwestern Oregon areas, just west of Medford, heading down towards just north of San Francisco, west of Redding, of course. The Napa Valley will get a good, northern Napa Valley will get a good amount too, somewhere on the order of 4 to 6 inches. So we're going to continue to watch that. I'm meteorologist Mark Molnar. Like us on Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube here. And here's a 4-day forecast for my hometown viewers from Binghamton to Elmira and the northern tier counties of Pennsylvania.